Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World Hungary. So, I'm going to continue where I left off. I skipped a few turns because nothing is really happening. I'm just basically waiting to finish the game. I got all the technologies except nanotechnology now. I'm about to finish the spaceship engine. I got all the other parts except the stasis chamber, which I obviously need nanotechnology for. I will get a great engineer in 4 turns. So I will use that guy to rush stasis chamber. I can do that because I have the tenet in order, whatever it's called. That allows me to use great engineers to rush spaceship parts with. I might attack the Vandals right before this game finishes. I actually sent most of my battleships to this general area, but it will take them a few turns to actually arrive there. I got 2 nukes, and I'm about to get a 3rd one in 6 turns. So I could nuke all 3 of these cities and then just take them. I might do that. I think Prussia wanted to declare war on the Vandals because they were asking me to join. I could probably get Prussia to join if I want to. I annexed most of my cities, made production queues, but I'm not really paying too much attention to production at this point because it really doesn't matter all that much. I'm at least 10 technologies ahead of everyone in this game, last I checked. Let's see. Yep, I'm 11 technologies ahead of Prussia. I'm 13 technologies ahead of Norway and 13 technologies ahead of the Vandals. I could get any victory I want in this game, basically. I could get so-called diplomatic if I wanted to. I could get culture victory if I wanted to. I could get domination. I could get scientific, which is exactly what I'm doing. But the way I see it, it doesn't really matter what exact victory I'll get. Because this was not a game focused on getting a specific victory type. And as I said, even if it was, I can basically get any victory that I want. It's just a question of how many turns it would take. I'm probably around 15 turns away from getting a spaceship, so that's exactly what I'm doing, basically. I also automated most of my workers. I usually don't do it, but that just speeds things up in this case. So, right, I'm going to move these units around a little bit. Let's bring a great general. I'll just bring 1 general to Yerevan and 1 general to Leptus Magna. I could probably nuke all 3 of these cities and then maybe take all 3 on the same turn. Something like that. So, oh yeah, Great Firewall, Pentagon. I don't really need to bother with that. I won't actually finish these wonders by the time the game is done. I'm getting the police station in my capital, just to prevent others from stealing my technologies. Right, I need to make some production queues in these cities. Arsenal, and I guess I can grab some fighters or whatever, sure. Let's grab some fighters. And yeah, that's a great general, right. +1 pop. I did complete the CN Tower, which also gave me +1 pop in every single city. That was quite nice. Yeah, the Vandals didn't like my proposal in the World Congress. What was it anyway? I don't actually remember what I was proposing. Yeah, I can't click the World Congress during the AI turn. Also, this right now is the reason why I don't play on huge maps, because the AI turn is really taking a while. Oh, okay, I was trying to repeal the word ideology. But yeah, the AI turn is taking a while, especially Norway. Norway has 35 cities or something crazy like that. They have 44 cities, holy crap. Yeah, Norway is spamming cities all over the map. The fall patch was supposed to prevent that behavior, but look at this city down here, for example. Why on earth would they start a city down here? They aren't even getting any strategic resources other than iron, but who cares about iron in information era? Or in atomic era in this case. This city down here makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. If they were getting uranium with that city, then maybe I would understand that, but that's a big maybe. With 44 cities, their science rate is basically crippled, because they are getting a massive modifier to their technology costs. There are a lot of really crappy cities by Norway, all over the place. 44 cities on large map. That's a lot of cities, and as you can see, their turn is taking a while. Now multiply that times 2 or even times 3, because I played some games on huge maps. Most of those were not recorded, and I had cases where it was taking 3-4 minutes for the AI to complete the turn. So that's a little bit ridiculous. If there was a way to speed up the AI turn, like significantly, I would maybe consider playing on huge map. The time it takes for the AI to finish a turn in the late game on huge map is the only real reason why I avoid huge maps. That's pretty much it. Because it's no fun waiting 3 minutes for the AI to complete a turn. Especially in situation like this, when the game is pretty much done and you're just waiting to complete it. I might actually make a cut in this video, because it will take me a while to finish 10 turns at this rate. And as you could see a moment ago, Norway was taking their sweet time. Cargo ship, I could actually add production to Budapest. That's not a terrible idea, because a great engineer won't rush my spaceship part to 100%. So let's add some production like this, and I'll move most of my units to this area to get ready to attack the Vandals if I decide to do that. I got quite a few rocket artillery units. I could bring more. I could actually bring most of those. Yeah, I do have airports, so I can airlift them to my capital or to Charlottetown. That's probably better. Right, let's airlift a few. It's not like I need them in here. I definitely don't. I think there's an airport in Toronto, but it's safer to do it from here. There is an airport in Ottawa. I never even bothered to move these guys after I finished my war with Canada. They definitely won't be needed in here. I actually automated all of my workers, which I usually don't do, because they tend to be a little bit stupid, but this speeds things up. Okay, so next. Great Admiral, right, I can rebase him to Gyumri. So off you go. I did send most of my battleships here, but I think they need a few more turns to actually get there. But they are heading in this general direction. I have at least 2 battleships with logistics, so that's quite nice. And I could have some mechanized infantry in Esztergom. I'll get nuclear missile in Yerevan in 4 turns. That will give me a total of 3 nukes. I'll use the missile to nuke this city, because I think it's out of range of the atomic bomb, or is it? Actually, it probably isn't. Okay then, so that's the plan. This is a former capital city, I believe, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Actually, no, it's not. Manila is the capital city. But this is actually a pretty nice city. I think it has at least one wonder, not that it really matters at this stage of the game. It doesn't. Yeah, Norway is taking its sweet time. Now multiply this time times 2 or even 3 on huge map, and you have how long it would take to wait for Norway's turn on huge map. It would take a while. And I have a lot of money. I could buy a lot of things right now. I could probably buy quite a few city-states, but I don't think I can get 40 votes for world leader. Probably not. Maybe if I bought some votes from others. But it doesn't really matter. Come on, Norway, hurry up. I do believe there's some mod that speeds up the AI turn, but I think it makes the AI a little bit dumber. I'm not 100% sure how it works and how much time you actually save in practice on really big maps. I might look into that. We'll see. So, +1 pop, not that I really care about that. My battleships are moving. Did I send this one too? No, apparently I did not. Okay, let's fix that then. One more guy. I actually need some more mechanized infantry in this area. So, you go here. And these guys can also come and join the fun. So, this guy goes here. The Vandals actually have a lot of units, but most of them are a little bit outdated, to say the least. Since, as you could see, they are 13 technologies behind me. So there's no way they can compete. They just have quite a lot of units. Okay, this is probably going to be enough. I mean, this is already overkill. Right, next. I didn't bother removing these railroad sections because, yeah, I'm getting over or almost 300 gold per turn already. I don't really need to optimize my gold. And now we get to wait for the AI turn again. Yeah, that's not so much fun. We're about to get that great engineer, so there's that. I am building some more research labs. I was hoping to save at least one turn on my research time. The engine will be done in 2 turns, so that's the second last part that I need. That's the last part with my current technologies that I need. I'm obviously the tourism leader. Let's have a look at my influence right now. Yeah, I can't even do that during the AI turn. So yeah. Come on, Norway, hurry up. I didn't really bother annexing London. I kept it as a puppet. So let's see. Exotic with Norway still. Okay, 25%. Familiar with Prussia. Familiar with the Vandals. Right. 245. Prussia has 165. And Norway has 138. No one flipped because they didn't drop into negative happiness. They would have to get minus 20. There's the great engineer, so he will stay in Budapest and wait for nanotechnology. We probably have less than 10 turns in this game. Maybe a little bit more. I'm not sure how much production exactly I'll get. Or how much percent. Okay, airlift again. I could actually use an airport in Yerevan or something. Not like it matters with all these railroads around here. So you go here. And more rocket artillery. No, this is the great engineer. Right. He can stay on the citadel. Yeah, London is starving apparently. Oh, I'm still technically at war with that city-state. Okay, let's look through the city-states real quick. Right, I never finished my wars with these stupid city-states. There we go. And one more. Now it's done. Can I bribe anyone? Don't need to bribe these guys. How's the influence in here? 91. I could bribe all the cities the Vandals are allied with, right before I declare war on them. Yeah, possibly. I think I'll do that. That kind of makes sense. So, first battleship in here is here. The Vandals do have some submarines, but that's not really going to help them all that much. I could just buy a nuclear submarine in one of these cities. I mean, I have a lot of money. Hey, he actually wants to buy my iron? Sure. Yeah, I think I'll buy one nuclear submarine just to see other submarines. Would be a little bit annoying to lose my battleships to submarines. That would be embarrassing. Come on. Yeah, Norway again. This will take a while. Yeah. But this is partially because they spammed so many cities. I mean, this is just ridiculous. 44 cities on a large map. I think this is the most cities I've seen AI have on a large map. I'm not sure if I've seen AI have more than 40 cities on a large map before. That's a huge number of cities. Yeah, this city is the best one. Sounds like a good name for a city. Come on, Norway, hurry up. What's their military manpower? Let's have a look at military manpower. So, Prussia, Norway. They need to have a lot of units to get 600 with the technologies that they have. There are so many technologies behind. There are 13 technologies behind me. Come on, Norway. Are you done yet or what? I think I'll just have to make a few cuts in this video, but... yeah, you got the reason here why I avoid huge maps. Not to mention maps bigger than huge. Because you can have a map that's actually bigger than huge with some mods. There's a giant earth map, for example, which is just ridiculous. I would play that. Maybe, or I would consider playing it if I didn't have to wait 5 turns for AI turn in the late game. That's a little bit too much for my taste. There's our spaceship part. So move that to Budapest. And 5 more turns for nanotechnology. Right. So let's set up. I don't want to go too close. But it doesn't really matter if I backstab the Vandals. It doesn't matter at all. Hey, I could actually liberate that city-state. If I want to, that's a possibility. Production, oh yeah, spaceship engine. I don't really care about production in here. Let's get a bomb shelter or whatever. Military academy. Yeah, it really doesn't matter what I'm going to produce in there. Battleships. Okay, I'm going to buy a nuclear submarine. I can't be bothered to wait to actually build one. Let's get to nuclear submarines, because why not? Then we can grab Wolfpack 1, Wolfpack 2. Same on the other one. That costed me over 3,000, but I still have a ton of money left. And nothing to really spend it for. If I wanted to min-max a little bit more, then I would buy some important buildings for that money. But I really don't need to do that. It's a shame I can't faith by a great scientist anymore. The next great scientist requires 9,000 faith, so I'll just finish researching nanotechnology before I get 9,000 faith. We do have to wait 5 more turns to actually get that. I think I'll just make a cut here to spare you the wait, because this is just way too long. Yay, Norway's turn is done. Let's celebrate. Yeah, that's just taking way too long now, seriously. I'll probably make cuts on every AI turn in the actual video, because it seems a little bit dumb to leave so many time of AI turn with nothing happening, and I can't do a whole lot during the AI turn because the interface is very unresponsive when the AI is moving. Which is another reason why I avoid giant maps or huge maps. It's not just because the AI turn is taking a long time, a lot of time, it's also because you can't really do a whole lot during the AI turn. Alright, let's add that part to our spaceship. I need to move that great engineer out of the city first. Right. Off you go. And now we just need to wait for nanotechnology. Construction, public school or whatever. Not really care about what I'm going to build in there. Alright. So... any more battleships heading this way? Nope. I got all of them here, I think. Didn't I have 5? I thought I had 5, but apparently not. Let's see, battleships. Yes, I do have 5. So this is the first one. Oh, okay, the last one is here. So it needs one more turn. I got 3 nukes. All of my units are positioned properly, I suppose. So we'll declare war on the Vandals right before this game ends, and I'll nuke them. I just need to set up some basic defenses around Charlottetown and Leptos Magna, just in case they get any silly ideas. And I'll probably get Norway to attack them too. Oh yeah, they actually have proper bombers, so I should get a few fighters here. I can rebase my fighters from other cities. So, sounds like a plan. I can also just buy a few fighters. It's not like I can't afford it. Or I can do both. Rebase and also buy some. I don't think I have an armory in these cities. I have an armory in Yerevan though. And I have 1 fighter in Yerevan, yep. 1 fighter in Budapest. I don't have jet fighters because I don't need lasers for nanotechnology. Come on, Norway. Right, try to make a cut here. And Norway's turn is done. Yeah, as I said, I don't need lasers to get nanotechnology, so I can't actually get jet fighters. Not that I really need them. Okay, let's rebase a few fighters then. I have 1 fighter in Ottawa, so that might take a while to actually rebase that one. I think I'll just keep that one there. It would take a little bit too long to rebase it all the way. So I can rebase this to Yerevan, then rebase the one in Yerevan to, let's say, Charlottetown, like this. And I can just buy a fighter or two. I'll buy at least one. Is there an armor in here? Yes, there is. No, not the bomber. Actually, I can use the bomber too, because why not? Fighter, and maybe another fighter, because why not? Can I buy another fighter in here? Oh, I'm at maximum capacity. Yeah, whatever you say. I'll just buy a fighter here. So, fighter and another fighter, because why not? Get all the fighters. This is going to be more than enough. Interception 1, interception 2. And same on the other ones. Interception. Yeah, the Vandal bombers will be a little bit useless for them, with so many fighters defending my territory. And the siege too. We got actual mechanized infantry, nice. So cover, he can go and help. And yeah, this fighter will just stay out there in Ottawa. Are we ready yet? Almost. I think I can do it on the next turn. Yep. All my battleships are here. My nuclear submarines are here. So let's have a look around. Not much to see here. Okay, next. I think I'll declare war on the next turn. I will turn quick combat off before I actually use my nukes. That's what I usually do. Yeah, 13 turns for a great scientist. A little bit too late. Just a tiny little bit. So, let's have a look at technology ranking while we wait for the AI turn. I'm 10 technologies ahead of Prussia, 12 technologies ahead of the Vandals, 13 technologies ahead of Norway. What era is Mexico in? I think the Philippines are still in Renaissance. Yeah, I can't even open that screen right now, or it will take a while to open it. Norway again. Time to make another cut. So, the Philippines are in industrial era. I'm almost impressed. And Mexico is in modern era. I'm actually kind of impressed with that. I thought they will be in industrial or something. I'm actually impressed that they didn't get wiped out. I thought Norway will actually wipe them out, but that's not what happened. Okay, let's rebase some of these fighters. That's going to be 3 fighters in Charlottetown. That's probably enough. And I can have... Oh yeah, I need to move one out of here. So 4 fighters in Charlottetown. And that's 3 fighters in Yerevan. 2 atomic bombs and nuclear missile. Looks good to me. I'll wait one more turn before I actually declare that war, so I can set them to interception. As for the city production, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Military academy or whatever. More production? Leptos Magna? Do I care about Leptos Magna? Not really. Let's just get a castle or whatever. And anything? Okay. Do we declare war right now? I guess I could. Let's see if Prussia is going to do it. So, come on, Prussia. I can try to bribe them to do it. Let's see. They wanted to declare war a while back. Okay, they don't even want that much gold. Let's see, 5 gold per turn. Yep, he did it for 5 gold per turn. Can I get Norway to do the same? That would be fun. Wait, yes, I got the right person. So, Norway. Are they going to do the same? Declare war. Oh, they are already at war. Alright. Let's wait one turn to let Prussia actually start fighting the Vandals, and then I'll declare war myself. Sounds like a plan. So intercept, and next. I'm pretty sure the Great Engineer won't instantly rush the stasis chamber to fall, because that's a lot of hammers. That should be around 1500 from the Great Engineer, so a few turns to actually complete it. So I removed Norway's turn again for obvious reasons, because it's just taking way too long. Prussia should start fighting the Vandals now, and I can declare war myself on this turn. I'm just going to turn off quick combat, so quick combat off, and now we can use our nukes. I don't think anyone else has nukes in the game. I mean, are they even in atomic era? Yeah, they are, but I don't think they got nukes. And even if they do, that doesn't really matter. They can't nuke my most important cities. We got another tenet. What can we get? Plus 34, yeah, this is useless for me. This is also useless. Plus 1 food production, science, gold and culture per city. This is the only actual useful level 2 tenet. What else can I get? I could get discipline. Alright, let's actually grab discipline. Production. Oh yeah, that's Budapest. We need one more turn for nanotechnology. Can I buy something useful in Budapest that will give me more production? No, not really. So it doesn't really matter what I'm going to build, because I'm switching production to the spaceship part on the next turn. Alright, let's declare war. This should be fun. And I will nuke them right away. So, nukes. Let's move a little bit closer. Okay, they have a submarine in there, but it will probably go down. I don't want to move too close. Let's start from nuclear missile. And we will use that to nuke this city. Wow, they have a lot of crap back there. This might actually be interesting. That's a lot of battleships. Nice. This is always satisfying to do. But wow, that's a lot of battleships. I'm glad I got these nuclear submarines. I'm actually considering buying another one. Yeah, I think I'll actually buy one more nuclear submarine. Let's do that. Just to be safe. That's going to be 1600. There we go. And we'll grab Wolfpack 2. Same as before. Alright, so 2 more nukes. Let's do it. This city is next, and then we'll also nuke Manila. I don't think I can take this city on this turn, but I will take it on the next one. I'm not sure which ones of these artillery units have logistics. I've not been paying attention to that. So, down to 50%, and one more nuke. This is always fun to do, best way to end the game, in my opinion. Alright, Manila. That should do some nice damage to some of these battleships at least. Have some of that. And that's a lot of fallout. But we don't care about that, we're about to get out of here. We're going to space, to beyond Earth. Okay, intercept. Intercept. And now, let's go a little bit closer. Can I use this submarine for anything? No. Oh yeah, I could have attacked the carriers. And now I should turn quick combat back on. Okay, let's turn it back on then. And might as well get rid of that carrier, because why not? I'll take that city on the next turn. I don't actually have a melee ship. Where's my ironclad? Yeah, I didn't actually bring my ironclad. I could buy a melee ship, or I could just take that city with mechanized infantry, that works. Anyway, before we do anything, let's move a little bit closer and start attacking. I don't think I can take that city right now. No, I don't think so. Can I? No. I can't actually take a shot with this rocket artillery, so I'll attack the infantry instead. I do have a bomber, so I'll put that to use. I can almost take that city. We'll take it on the next turn, it doesn't really matter. It's better to kill that infantry. It's much better to kill that infantry. So they might bring some units from the west. Oh, and I can also liberate Hanoi. Right, but I need an actual melee unit to do that. I actually don't have that many melee units, I could definitely use more. Battleships. I don't have any valid targets. We'll just move a little bit closer. I need to make sure my Great Admiral has an escort. So you go here, you go here. Okay, looks good. As for the fighter, let's just kill this infantry before he gets any funny ideas. There we go. And I think this turn is done, yep. I'm down to 1200 gold, so I can't actually buy any units anymore. How many melee units do I even have in this area? I have what, 3, 4? That's pretty much it, from the looks of it. One near Charlottetown, one over here. Oh yeah, I forgot about the mobile SAM. That's also a melee unit, technically. Okay. I got enough melee units here. But I should have brought my ironclad. I completely forgot about it. It's okay, I don't need it. So, nanotechnology. We will rush that spaceship part immediately. But yeah, Norway again. Okay, our turn. Oh, Prussia actually has nuclear weapons. Yeah, okay, use them on the Vandals then, I don't mind. I just did the same. I don't think they can do that though, because they don't really have any cities close enough. They have this city, but they will have to move it using a carrier. Well, I don't really care. Oh, and hey, I have some target practice near London. Might as well do that. There's nanotechnology. So first, let's use this rocket artillery in here. And let's rush that spaceship part. That's the last spaceship part that I need. And how much will we get? How many hammers is that? 1600. Okay, I thought that's going to be around 1500. So I was close. We need 4 turns to actually finish this game. Okay. So I have 4 turns to do as much damage as I possibly can. Oh, and that's a carrier near our city. But I don't really care about that carrier. Where's my ironclad? There it is. I should upgrade it to destroyer and actually do something useful with it. Oh, right, we're at war with the city-states. I was going to buy these city-states, I kind of forgot about that. Let's liberate Hanoi. Like so. That's actually a militaristic city-state, so that's kind of nice. Not that it will be useful for me in this game anymore. Okay, battleships are coming and some submarines, so let's take care of that first. Like this and like this. That new nuclear submarine was a little bit unnecessary, but whatever. Do some more damage to this city. We'll take Kalukan or whatever. I don't really need to take city bombardment though. So let's stay out of range when possible. I know the Vandals have quite a few battleships in the back, so they will be coming here. Okay, now this city is going to be ours right about now. But still need to get rid of this mobile SAM in the front. Let's see, have some of this and I can use my bomber now. Down it goes. A little bit of extra damage. Can I actually take that city right now? No, I can't, damn it. Yeah, this mechanized infantry wasn't actually close enough. I miscalculated slightly. Let's go for Manila. That might take a little bit longer. So, let's see, you go here. I don't actually have vision in there. So I need to go closer to be able to attack on this turn. Okay, no logistics on this rocket artillery. I don't have any units coming from the west, so it's safe to go south. This one will come here and I'll move closer with the Great General. I'm not really optimizing this war 100% because I don't need to. Lasers. Yeah, I don't really care what we're building in here. Armory. One more attack? No. As for the fighters, yeah, they will just stay on intercept. Alright, done. Yeah, Mexico is announcing me, ask me if I care. Can we take all 3 cities on the next turn? No, we need a melee unit near Davao. But we can definitely take Manila and Caloocan. I'll just take all of these cities. I mean, I have 38 happiness, so it's not exactly a problem. Well, it's especially not a problem when this game is about to end, but that's kind of obvious. Hey, they are all actually bombarding Leptos Magna. Nice try, but my fighters will handle their bombers. And that was a lot of combat spam. I think I shot down at least a few bombers. Probably. Come on. And hey, Norway's turn is already done. That was quicker than I expected. Are we there yet? Come on. Hurry up. There we go, right. I need to get out of here. I already liberated Hanoi. They might focus on attacking Hanoi, which is good for me. That will keep them busy. Okay, Manila will be ours. right about now. So that's the first city. Do I want to liberate it? I suppose I could. They might be able to do enough damage to take it back. Actually, I'm feeling generous. Let's liberate it. It doesn't really matter, but this way they won't be able to take it back unless they declare war on Rizal, which they might or might not do. I might even liberate Kalukan, because why not? Alright, let's liberate Kalukan too. I'm feeling generous. Rizal can have it. And that leaves us with Davao. I need to get a melee unit there. So I'll just have to wait a few turns to do that. Or I could buy a destroyer, then get +1 movement or whatever. Let's see. Coastal Raider and +1 movement. I should have done that on the previous turn probably. So, target practice. Thanks for the experience. No more targets left. I won't get experience for attacking a city at 1 health. And I could actually go for Hipporygios too, because why not? Sure. Might as well do that. How many turns do we have? 3 more turns. Okay, this game will be done in 3 turns. So much for that submarine. I could probably take this city if I wanted to. That wouldn't be very hard to do. Any targets in range? Yes, actually, no, that was kind of pointless, because that's no experience. Alright. Show me what you got, Vandals. I guess I'll just remove AI turn again, because this is taking a while now. That's a lot of bomber spam. Leptos Magna. Yeah, they are attacking Leptos Magna actively. I just need to keep their melee units away from the city. They are focusing on Hanoi, as expected. I could totally nuke these guys, but I don't have another nuke. Norway's turn was surprisingly short this time, so I guess I'm not cutting this in this case, and we hit turn 500. 3 more turns for our last spaceship part. Come on. I could probably sign a peace treaty with the Vandals after I take all of this. But now Rizal will have to clean all this fallout. Enjoy your cities with nuclear fallout. Just small detail, completely insignificant detail. I'm sure he doesn't mind. Hey, he got his cities back. He can't complain about it. Okay, let's take Hipporygios too, maybe? Or I can attack these battleships. Yep. Yeah, this rocket artillery actually took some damage. That's not very nice. Can we take Davao now? No, but I can do it on the next turn. Hold on, can I take it? No, I can't. I can take it on the next turn. Let's send the nuclear submarines west. I can sink a few battleships. There's a submarine down here. So, not anymore. And keep moving. Oh yeah, I'm actually at war with this city-state, right. I should have bribed these city-states, but I kind of forgot about it. This is actually a little bit irritating right now. Alright then. Drill cover. I should send some rocket artillery to help. Yeah, let's do that. They actually have a knight and a mobile SAM, what? Really? They are mixing knights with mobile SAMs? Seems like a good unit mix. Not. This guy can go help. Yeah, these can all go help. I'm pretty much done with the Vandals here. And I have more than enough rocket artillery in the west to handle these units in the west. Okay, done. City production. I don't really care about that part. Military base, sure, whatever. Interception. Interception. And move into the city, I guess. I should attack some of these units instead of Hipporygios. That's probably a slightly better idea. Okay then. Stay here and heal. Or repair in this case. And I can't move anymore. That destroyer was kind of useless in this war. But at least I upgraded it. Alright, 2 more turns. These are the last 2 turns in this game. This was kind of fun. I'll liberate this city too. Did I lose anything? Nope, that's just a lot of bomber spam. But they insist on bombarding Leptos Magna, it seems. I'm probably getting nice experience for my fighters in Charlottetown right now. Yeah, they took Hanoi again. I could just liberate it again right now. What are these workers even doing? Trading posts? Oh, they are building trading posts on jungle. Okay. Same with this one. Fine by me. Come on. So, oh yeah, they are at war with Prussia too, right. I don't want Prussia to have this city. I want to liberate it. They plundered my trade route, whatever. I'm actually down to 4 out of 8 trade routes. Not like it really matters. So liberate the city. Come on, why can't I take it? Oh, that's a battleship, not a destroyer, damn it. I thought that was a destroyer. Okay, that was slightly annoying. That was a bit of a derpy move right there. But it happens. They have a very similar icon, to be fair. Oh well, I'll do it on the next turn. Let's just surround it, because why not? Alright, so one more turn. Cargo ship. 29 gold per turn, not bad. And keep attacking these dudes. Let's see. This is logistics? No, it's not. I'll just use the citadel then. Where are the rocket artillery units with logistics? This one doesn't have logistics either. Okay, whatever. Oh, this one has logistics, right. So that's more experience, repair. And we'll skip a turn. This destroyer will be basically useless in this game now. Get rid of that mobile SAM. And we got some city bombardment. What? Oh, in London, right. They can't do a whole lot about London. Anything else? Walls? Yeah, good for you. Mobile SAM. Don't really need it. Yeah, I don't really need any of these anymore. Right. This game will be done on the next turn. So we'll liberate this city right before this game ends. Prussia can't take it because I'm blocking the way. They can't move from my units to take the city. What's this? Fighter and bomber, fine. So how's Prussia actually doing? 31, pop. They got quite a few tanks, I guess that's not so surprising. Let's have a look at technology ranking one last time. So I'm at 75, Prussia is 10 techs behind me, Norway is 13 techs behind me, the Vandals are also 13 techs behind me. Okay then, and the Philippines are at 40 techs. Not very impressive. Nice great war bombers, bro. Do they have anything super useful in here? Not really. Alright, so the game is done, but before I pop my last spaceship part, let's liberate this city. One more shot. And enjoy, Rizal. And now we can pop the spaceship. So the game is done on turn 503. Come on, give me the victory screen already. Off we go. To Beyond Earth. Demographics. Prussia actually had more population than me, which is kind of impressive, I suppose, but I wasn't really min-maxing the game for the past 50 turns or so. Ranking. Not that I care about my score, but just to show you. And we can have a look at the replay. I wonder how many cities Norway had right before the end of this game. They had 44, last I checked. Maybe they got close to 50. So the most isolated civilization in this game was definitely Prussia. I was the closest neighbor for Prussia, which is kind of funny. Prussia was technically my second closest neighbor. Canada was also kind of isolated, I suppose. Well, they started very close to Mexico, but Mexico didn't do very well in this game. Which is surprising. They had a fairly decent starting location. Who was green? I don't remember. Norway conquered them. Yeah, I don't remember who that was. Doesn't matter, I guess. Nothing surprising here, obviously we know how this game went. But I always show the replay at the end. Yeah, this one area of the map had like most of the city-states in this game. I only really had one city-state close to me. That probably hurt me a little bit. Ultimately, it didn't really affect the outcome of the game, but that's a lot of city-states around Norway. They probably got some nice gold boost in the early game from that, because they got very gold from all of these city-states early on. Or from most of them, probably. While I didn't really get any extra gold in the early game for discovering city-states. You can get quite a lot of money in the early game for discovering city-states sometimes. But in some cases, it can help quite a bit. Not to mention all the quests for city-states that you can do, even without trying. So this is me liberating the Philippines. And my war with the Vandals should start in just a moment. And yeah, that was turn 490 something when I started. There we go. That's the 3 cities. So this game is done. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.